let's look at the actual group and how to get to all the information. So this is my group. How I got there, I'll take you back to the main page. Again, you could either hit view group on the group that you would like to look at, which would get you to like to look at the whole page here, or if you would prefer, you can hit this manage tab and get to the group. Same exact buttonology. When you're here, you've got that add students button up at the top right. That can get you back into that same process of seeing your list to remove somebody, or remove the whole list to add somebody. Or to get back, you can hit view group, add students, view group, get you right back to the main group page. Edit group gets you to that edit group button. You can either update the group and see the whole list, add students and see your list, or go back to your group homepage. It's that upper right hand side. On the middle, I have this top bar which allows you to change the mode. We do allow you to toggle between different modes. You got academic mode, athletic mode, medical mode, and attendance mode. Attendance mode, we do not use the attendance mode. Typically, we would use that to mark attendance on a field trip or another time when you might want to mark attendance. So if you were to hit attendance mode, it brings up this little area where you can create a session and a time, and then you can take attendance time as you need. So it's there, but for the most part, most of us probably wouldn't utilize that frequently. Academic mode, athletic mode, and medical mode especially, you probably would use. Here you can search by name. So for example, if I want someone with 2 in their name, like student 2 would show up. If I want 3 in their name, or I can take that filter out. You'll notice anytime you put a filter on, that red button shows up, and if you want to clear the filters, you just click the red button. If you want to look at the males, if you want to look at the females, if you want to break it down by class, they're a 2021, you can type that in there. You can have multiple filters running or only one filter running. And then we can get into all types of different statuses, but we'll cover that in a little bit. You do have an email button that allows you to email everybody, all the parents, all the students, both. And then there's an export button, which we'll get into on its own specific video clip. So when you're looking at the mode, each mode looks a little different, but you can toggle between each mode. And then attendance mode is its own button. So for this video, that's all we wanted to talk about, is kind of how to get to your group from the main page. Again, you can either hit group or manage group, and then you have your buttons to sort or switch modes or email or export with or add and edit at the upper right. In the next video, we'll talk about what each of these little video buttons means on each mode, and talk about kind of the functionality of those.